Hi, I'm Jennifer Manson, the flow writer. I write books of my own and I also coach other people to write and also do personal and executive coaching. Today's exercise, rather than a writing exercise that you'll do all in one go, I wanted to talk about a book that has inspired you, something that you read. It could have been as a child, it could be more recently, that inspired you with something that you'd like to do with your life, made you feel really great, or maybe was what inspired you to think about writing yourself. So I'm going to show you the book that most inspired me as a child. It's this one. It's called The Last of the Really Great Whangdoodles by Julie Andrews, the actress, who's used her married name, Julie Edwards, to write under. This book was a fantastic fantasy novel. It takes you through a dream world, through a hedge, into another world where all kinds of fantastic creatures are. You can do amazing things. There are wonderful experiences, and there's personal growth as well within this story. So I'd suggest that for today's writing exercise, you take a piece of paper and just think about how you would answer these questions. So first of all, think of a book that it most inspired you and write the title on the piece of paper. Then you can think about, how did that book make you feel? How did that book make me feel? And answer that question. I'll run through the questions all at once. You can pause the video as we go, or you can write them down as we're going, and then you can come back and answer them. So how did that book make you feel? Were you inspired? Were you excited? Did you feel relaxed? Was it a really good read on a holiday? And then think about the characters, maybe one character or one aspect of the book that you found that was taking you somewhere that you in your heart wanted to go. Where was the book set? Or if it's a non-fiction book, what's the subject? How did this book change your life? If something, just noticing a beetle on the ground that's flying around, I'll need to let it out as soon as I finish recording. How did this book change you? Is it something that made you think differently about something? Was it something that inspired you to do something that you've always wanted to do? And let's think of another question. What else could we think about in terms of the books? Maybe what age you were and what was happening in your life when you read the book. Did you share the book with anyone else? Was it something that you were able to talk about with someone, inspire someone else with? And then as a last question, let's look at, how has this book changed you as a writer? What difference did it make to the way that you write, the way that you thought about writing, maybe the way you thought about your audience? Any of those questions. So I find it wonderful to think about books that have inspired me. So I hope you enjoy the exercise. I hope you enjoy thinking about this. And it'd be great if you wanted to write in the comments, what was the book that inspired you and why? So thanks for tuning in and have a great day.